everyone, I am Titisha Priyadarshini.
Start.
And I am Nishant Shikhar Baske.
Today we have someone here under whose leadership our school, DAV Public School NTPC TTPS, is stimulating an environment. And he is a voracious reader, an academician, and an educationist. He is no other than Dr. Samir Kanungo. Welcome to the podcast, sir.
Thank you.
So, sir, the very first question is, we have a lot of childhood experiences that we remember in our lifetime. So, sir, can you share some of your childhood memories?
Okay, if we talk about the pleasure playing with friends and small children, that's it. Really wonderful. But when I was in class 3 and I delivered a speech on Independence Day, and I was given second prize in that competition, and it was so nice to receive the prize. The moment was very, very exciting for me. I still remember how did I receive the prize and how my headmaster he felt so happy when I delivered the speech. I still cherish the moment.
Okay, sir. So that was a great moment. Sir, Naosha.
Sir, everyone from the childhood has something aim that he or she is eagerly wanted to achieve it. So, why you chose the teaching as a profession? And so, do you really enjoy it?
See, if I do not exaggerate, I must say teaching is something a different kind of profession. Okay, well, I can't even assure or ensure that teaching is my I have chosen as a profession. But it gives me immense pleasure to meet children and spend the time with them. And now, if you honestly ask me, I do really love to be a part of education system, and I love to be a teacher.
Many times a thought strikes our mind that if we could get that Doraemon gadget and we could do time travel. So if you could go back and advise yourself when you are 18 years old, then what would be the advice? Because now we are approaching the teenage age. So your valuable advice will be very much beneficial for us.
See, this is a really good question, I would say. My sincere answer would be guidance. Okay, so at this age, children needs proper guidance, and children start forming their expectations, objective in their life, and if they find a good guide, they can easily achieve their goal. It's not at all related to your education, but your life also. So you will require to find somebody who is helping you in studies as well as in guiding your life. So I hope so. Your parents and teachers are the best guide for all of you. Please follow them.
So, some of us may have a crucial point in our life that changed the way that we lived before. So, sir, is there any turning point that changed the way you lived before? It's a crucial turning point.
Yes, honestly speaking, before I started joining the teaching profession, I was expecting to qualify for civil services, and I was never expecting that I will be doing bachelor degree in education and I will jump to school. But when I failed, rather tried for several times, I couldn't qualify the interview. Then I thought, whatever the knowledge I acquired in preparing for civil services in my own subjects like English, I could do well in the teaching profession. It was not at all a by chance. Rather, I felt I must take a chance, and I joined teaching. That has given me such a great opportunity to serve you all.
So, means the teaching was not the first option that you really wanted to
Obviously,
pursue.
I don't want to tell lie.
Yes.
But I wanted to 2 times, 3 times I tried and failed in interview and some. But whatever I must say that I must say everybody that civil service or UPSC examination is very crucial. You must taste it.
Yes,
And
sir.
if you prepare for it, you will never fail in going for your second option, and you will be achieving it very soon.
Yes, sir. Sir, don't you feel disappointed after that? Means that you are not fulfilled.
See, this is not in your hand. If you are
Yes.
not performing, you are not performing. You cannot blame anybody. Yes, there must be some disappointment, but I'm happy that with that amount of rather experience and knowledge, I could manage to lead a school now. I'm happy that yes, something I have achieved in my life.
Yes, sir.
We all have future plans for our goals. So, sir, can you specify any project or any plan that our school is going to approach? Because we have seen the development after you have joined our school. You have means arranged panel board for the classes and many other developments you have done. So, are there
If you ask me what is your mission, which I can tell the very short term goal like 2 3 years. Within these 2 3 years, I want my children are cracking the entrance examinations. That is my priority. The students should get it. But if you ask me what is a long-term goal, I want to make this school is one of the best school in this district, and I want to produce a good human being over here. So I love to become very disciplined. I want my children to be very disciplined and good human being. So if I can rather inculcate all these values, that must be my vision. So that people should feel proud that once upon a time they belong to that school.
Thank you.
So in the today's world, we are seeing that the youths are being very sensitive towards the negativity that is being spread in the world towards them. So, sir, in your way, that how you handle the criticism and negative feedback in your life?
See, you have to admit the facts. Okay, there is a huge gap between your generation and our generation. In my generation, we are used to accustomed with the intelligence. We are studying and scoring the marks and preparing to get a job.
Yes, sir.
But now you all are passing through some difficulties to manage your emotion. So I must say, as a teacher, my priority is to work on the emotions of the children, how they will face the challenges in their life, because percentage doesn't matter. That is very very important. How to remain cool during anxieties, and how the children will remain stress free, and this amount of knowledge or skill every teacher should have, so that the children can be better handled. And once you are handling your children with strong emotion, they are able to manage their stresses, definitely they will be able to do something, achieve their goal, because they will be rather given a chance and an environment where they will not feel uncomfortable to set their goals.
Yes,
It is not only book and copies and scoring in the examination. They must know how to lead their life in the locality, the society, how to talk people, how to interact others, how to communicate, how to develop interpersonal skills, how to be very analytical in nature, so how to develop critical thinking. All these are very very necessary for them. It's not at all related to read the books and produce it in the exam and get the mark. So my sincere request to all my teacher colleagues, parents, that see the children are going in a very safe environment. They feel comfortable with you, and I always believe, I always talk to my students in that amount of expectation. The children are spelling out what goes in their mind. When they speak, they are comfortably expressing themselves, and we can guide them better. With that objective, I always love my children and talk to them too much.
yes, sir. So with the introduction of the internet, so we can see the negativity is being spread in the social media also. So many of the youth is being the victims of these messages that being spread without any confirmation or without any authenticity. So, sir, how to handle that type of negativity?
Uh, See, if you talk about social media, you cannot avoid it. Okay. What can be avoided? You have to make some analysis. We call it SWOT analysis. You must know what is your strength and what is your weakness. So once you work on your strength, you will definitely leave behind all the weaknesses. And I must sincerely request you to understand, to know the fact that these are the things which I should not use it. And secondly, whenever you are not able to manage with that, you can refer yourself to your friends or other to the elders, those who can guide you better. Once they understand, once they realize, once they find that you are not in a correct track, they will definitely help you to come out of that. So please spell out, speak to them that I am not feeling comfortable with this, somewhere I find difficulty in this, and that has to be, you have to start it, otherwise you cannot come out of that. And it happens because children, they are not talking to people, they always want to hide the thing from others, and if it happens, you cannot come out from that kind of issues or problems. So better you talk to your guide, better you talk to your parents, better you talk to your elders, so they may help you how to come out of that.
So means we must consult our elders to seek out that problem, the solution of that
So,
problem.
obviously, because there is always some goodness and some bad. So when something happens wrong with you, you must, I must say that keep nothing hidden in you,
Yes, sir.
because it will create stress in you. If you are spilling it out, you will be finding too much solutions to that.
Sir, and also in our self level, so means what we can do by own, that we must eliminate the bad things.
Yes, and for that you require a true guide to whom you trust and who really works for your betterment.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All know, and you also say many times that you are a hardcore disciplinarian and who believes in rules and regulation. So this question is asked by our classmates, that could you please address how to be disciplined throughout our life and life of education and as well as life.
See, I'm not talking just rules and regulations. I'm talking one point solution or one point analysis, that is called self introspection. Every night, what I do when I go to bed, I start thinking what good I have done and what wrong I have done. Okay, that is self analysis, that is self introspection. Once you start doing it, even as a child, you will find what you should avoid, what you should not do. So my sincere request to all my students, let us have self-analysis, make analysis of your own work, then if it is good, carry on. If you find you should not do it, please don't do it. And that's the only rule of life, that is the regulations, and that makes discipline in your life.
Sir, while we are doing our self-introspection, so sir, how we will know that a wrong thing we are doing?
See, there are certain rules which are framed,
Okay.
like coming to school on time, appearing the examination on time, submitting your copies on time for a child like you, all you students. But if I talk about life, rules of life, that is not written anywhere, I must say. It's not like that all parents should be respected. It may be a moral, ethic, values like that. But as a child, you have seen what is happening all around you in the society. You know, you see what your parents are doing, you see what your elders are doing, and follow them. And once you start following them, you will be finding what is right and what is wrong. That is also very crucial.
So thank you.
Sir, generally the youth needs a guidance in the right direction to achieve the success. So, sir, any piece of advice you want to give to a youth that to be in a path of honesty and truthful to remain with others?
That right now I told. Nobody will help you, nobody will guide you unless until you feel yourself. Okay? So I think self introspection is very, very important. Self-introspection, maybe it sounds very big word, but I say just analyze your today's work. And now at this age of 14 or 13 years old, people can easily identify what they are doing, whether it is good or whether it is bad. And still, if you don't find, you are not finding any solution to your work, then you ask your parents, ask your teachers, and all these people can help you out to solve your doubts, and they will guide you better. But first of all, I must advise you, go for analyzing yourself, make some self introspection, then find out what is wrong and what is right. If still you are in dilemma, talk to your parents, talk to your a certain person who listens to you very carefully and is not for the sake of enjoying your problem, something you are talking, but listens very patiently and gives very right kind of advice. And that cannot be borrowed. You will find, you will watch people who are really very concerned to my way of life. Maybe your mother, maybe your father, anybody, even in the neighborhood, you can find somebody who is very good at giving good piece of advice to you. Follow him. You will find that.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we all wanted to be successful in our life like you, a generous human being. So, what is the success? What is the mantra of success?
Don't feel rather boast yourself that I am so and so. Okay. What if I ask me what do I believe, what do I feel? I always feel that somebody is around me. Okay, there are people who are better than me. So let's work hard to do something good so that people will accept you. So that is why I always feel a lot of things to do, and let's work hard, and then only you can feel yes, the amount of effort I am putting for the development, it will help or give me an opportunity to grow myself in my life. So be very positive have very positive state of mind, and that must not be negativity. And second very important thing, don't get biased with people saying. People may feel good about you, people may feel bad about you, but you introspect and you work on it, and once you start with positivity, you will never fail in your life. There must be some failure, but when you do something good with all positivity, honesty, then you will achieve, and that is a kind of pleasure everybody seeks for, happiness.
So, in a nutshell, if you will say, then when we are honest, at certain steps we may face failures. So we should avoid them and think for long-term success.
Yes, I thank you. It's absolutely that I wanted to do.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir, for answering all those our queries. But there is a rapid fire round in which we will ask you some question and you will answer in 5 to 10 seconds in one word. And to make the environment casual, that's why we are.
Okay.
So
Please, yes.
So the first question is, what is your favorite food?
Favorite food is always dalma and rice dalma.
Okay, sir. Second question.
So, what is something that the people will be surprised to know about you?
My surprise to know about how I deal, how I read the faces of people. That is very surprising. I can easily read the faces of people.
Yes, sir.
Sir, sir, who is your favorite playback singer?
Obviously, Kishore Kumar.
Okay, sir.
What is your favorite season?
Winter.
Okay.
Sir, any reason for that?
Actually, in this kind of season, you will not rather get up early, and you can go to bed early, and you can visit some places,
Yes, sir.
and even during this season you can take some good food. So all these things make me feel happy, and spending lot of time in the home because you will not go out most of the time, and also spend my time with my family members. Holidays are there, so that's why I feel winter days are very good.
What is your favorite subject?
English
Sir, other than English?
management.
Okay, sir.
Sir, who has been your role model or the ideal person that you follow from your childhood?
Absolutely, my father. If I have opted English as a subject, it is because of him. And but other than my parents, I must say Abdul Kalam is my favorite. Amitabh Bachchan is my favorite, and even I love to uh, listen to kids, and kids are always my favorite, and I learn from them too much. And if you ask me, who gives or who gave you pleasure to live happily, and it is only children. So during this period of life as a teacher, I am enjoying in the company of my students, my children.
Yes, sir.
What is your favorite sports?
Cricket.
Okay, sir.
I sometimes I have too many tournaments,
Okay,
and now sometimes also I am playing volleyball.
okay.
What is the place you would like to visit in the world? Sir, one in India and one in
One,
outer
if you
foreign
ask me
country.
one, Kashmir definitely,
Yes, sir. It's a foreign country.
Canada. Still, I always plan if I get a chance, I will be Canada.
Yes. Being with us, the interview was totally great fun.
Thank you, sir, for answering all those questions. It was an encouraging and incredible experience. We all will follow these rules and will ace to success.
Thank you very much, both of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Nice to talk to you.